Hey, welcome in everyone to the Game or Die show. My name, of course, is Ryan Moore, and I know it's been like 2 days since I streamed. What a weird thing. So just a little background, the streaming computer, the gaming computer, both systems just crapped the bed as I went live a couple nights ago. And unfortunately, not only do I stream for fun like I do right now, but I also stream for work. And work, getting that setup, my setup here, working was way more important than streaming, unfortunately, for gaming. And so I had to stop what I was doing and really figure out. There was a couple of hardware issues where I had to replace things. I had to run new cable. I had to go get new cable. So it was kind of a little bit hectic, a little bit crazy, but everything's all good now. So hopefully we should all be fine and dandy. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish off Red Dead Redemption 1 for Game of the Month of September. I know it's October, but hey, it's my show. I can kind of do what I want, right? So we're going to play a little bit of Red Dead Redemption tonight. Let's just get right into it, baby. All right. So how's it going, Simba fan? What is up? How are you doing this fine evening, man? It's the 6th anniversary. Nice. All right. 6th anniversary of Red Dead Redemption. Awesome. The first one, of course. Hey, look at that. We've got game audio now, unlike the last time. That was crazy. Just way crazy. All right, so I want to get some stuff done in this game tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to DeSanta right off the bat, see what's going on over here, over yonder. I love the sand dunes in this game. Just the white sand everywhere. Man, this whole game is just incredible. All right, there we go. All right, let's get this started.
Good news. The Coronel himself wants to speak to you. Come.
Oh, right. The second game, my apologies. It's been a very crazy last couple of days. It's very long.
Look at that ass, huh? Magnificent.
I've been up since I've been up since 7, and I only got like 5 hours of sleep. So my brain is not 100% right now, but yeah, we're good enough. Good enough to stream. That's right. 6 years since Red Dead 2, man. That's crazy.
You know the men you hunt? They have been captured in Chuparosa.
I was thinking about it today, thinking about, do I want to do a Red Dead 2 run again? I mean, it's been 6 years since I played the game, since I played the actual story mode of that game. So do I want to replay it? Or do I want to wait another year or two? I'm not sure yet.
DeSanta, I want you to take care of Senor Marston. Vámonos, cabrón, go.
Hey, yes, ese.
Mi amor.
Ooh, Resident Evil 2 Remake Platinum. That sounds pretty heavy. What does that entail? Because when you platinum a game, you're going above and beyond. You're going and doing more things than just like the story mode and, you know, 1 or 2 things here or there. You're like kind of 100%ing it. Oh, that's right, this mission. Oh no. The audio just crapped out.
This is very good news, my friend. And I say the Coronel will find this.
It's fine. I can hear it. I hope you guys can hear it too.
You have my word.
After that trick you pulled on me with the munitions train, I ain't sure that means very much.
Nice. You platinum 6 games. What games have you platinum so far? All right, enter Chuparosa.
In the church.
Hey, they're in the church essay. Everyone's an essay. I grew up near LA. I know what it's like. My wife's Mexican. I think I got a good handle on the Mexican culture. I'm an honorary Mexican. So what am I doing here? Am I just barging into the church? Killing everyone? Okay. Cutscene. Got it, got it. Man, the music in this game is so well done.
Mr. Marston, gracias for your service to this land.
Oh, nice. The Insomniac Spider-Man games you platinum too. Cool. The Spyro games, man. I keep saying it every time it comes up, but I was so impressed with the Spyro remaster. Or remake. It's a remake at that point.
You have betrayed this land enough. I hope you have a clear conscience, because you're about to meet God.
Oof.
My brother, they will kill you if we don't get your ropes off. Over here, I will free you.
Come away over here and I will free you instead of just staying where you are, run through all these explosives. Oh, get to Reyes. I like how he's running with his hands tied behind his back. Run, John, run. But those Spyro games, man, they were fantastic. And I was so surprised that I did not play those back when they came out. I was a little, I felt like Spyro was a kid's game, and I was a little too old for a kid's game at that point. Oh, I'm supposed to kill these guys. My bad, my bad. Let's try that again. Oh, we gotta go all the... See, this is what I don't like about some of these missions. Like, you should be able to save after every cutscene. It should checkpoint. Oh, I'm so excited to get into the new studio and actually have a real setup. I feel completely... I'm not actually naked, don't worry, but I feel naked without my audio equipment. Oh, I don't have a gun. Okay. Oh, yeah, I completely agree. But, dude, I was like 13 when Spyro came out. And it was marketed more as a kid's game. Dang it. It was marketed more as a kid's game, and so it's one of those things where I was just like, yeah, I want a little bit more of a mature type of game. Like, it was on the same level of like a Nickelodeon kids show type of video game. That's what I thought anyways. It's what it was kind of marketed as. But when I started looking deeper into it, you have, yeah, that's true. Kids nowadays, but I'm talking back in the 90s. I started looking deeper into it and it was like, oh, Stuart Copeland from The Police did the soundtrack? Like, that's insane. That's so cool. There we go. This is what I needed. Hey, now I have all my stuff. Now I can kill people. Mi hermano. Who's hermano? This guy, hermano. There's a Arrested Development quote for you. Where is this guy? There we go. See if we can loot his body. Yeah, like the game audio is like insanely loud right now, so I can barely hear anything other than gunshots. Feels like there is a firefight happening in my room.
Damn, like rats.
Ooh. Yeah, right in the gut. Heal, John, heal. Okay, and these, I think they're all above. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Still gotta kill this other guy. This other hermano. I shot his foot off. That was pretty good. I don't like that guy's running away from me. We gotta go catch him. There we go. Okay, so he's above. Where is he? Here we go. Here we go. All right, say your prayers. Should I just shoot him?
You are a traitor.
Oh, right in the gut. Right in the gut. I love it.
Today, we have proven that the days of this evil regime are numbered. Soon, we shall be free, living together in a noble...
Yeah, it's something that I definitely have kind of gravitated more towards is giving certain things, basically not judging a book by its cover, right? It's saying, hey, this might not appeal to me or this might not be for me, but I want to try it because there's something there that looks interesting. At the time when Spyro first came out, I wasn't really interested in at all. Like, I mean, I played the demo when it came out. There was the, you know, the PlayStation Underground demos and stuff like that, and I did play those, but I just wasn't super, you know, wanting to play something like that. What's up, AB? Yes, dude, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you too, buddy. How are you doing? I'm fairly excited for what I think Jurassic World Rebirth will be. Unfortunately, I haven't seen the last two movies. I only saw Jurassic World. That was actually one of the first dates my wife and I had together. We went to see Jurassic World. I think that was our second date, was to see Jurassic World when it came out in theaters. I'm partial to Jurassic Park, even 2 and 3. I actually really like 3. I know I'm a weirdo. No one likes Jurassic Park 3. But I loved it when I was a kid and that movie came out in theaters. I loved it. And Jurassic Park 1, oh my gosh, dude. That was a life-changing experience. Yeah, Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. I haven't seen either of those. Mostly just because I haven't had the time, really. Dude, I am doing extremely well. Doing really well. We had some issues with a computer the other day, so that was kind of a little bit of a bummer. But everything's good. It's all good, and I'm having fun. What's up, Danzig? Oh, you preferred Jurassic Park 3 over Lost World as well? I really liked 3, man. I love, oh, dude, I'm going to mess his name up. William H. Macy. I love William H. Macy. And he's in 3. So I always preferred 3 over 1, obviously. No one would. No person in their right mind would love 3 over Jurassic Park 1. But I like all of them. Lost World has its moments. You know, the entire ending with the T-Rex in San Diego, I thought was great.
Yeah, let's go.
I've heard, man, it's such a bummer. Dude, the fact, so with the Hitman VR Reloaded stuff, number one, they were just in the news today because that studio announced a bunch of layoffs. And then also, oh, what was the other thing that I was just gonna say? Sorry, forgot. I liked Lost World too. Like I said, I think there is some totally decent parts in Lost World. I don't hate it, but I think out of the three, it's probably gonna be, it's not gonna be, it's gonna be 1 is my favorite, 3 is my second favorite, and then Lost World is my third favorite out of the original trilogy. I love Jurassic World too. You know, I know a lot of people crap on it. I did not have a problem with it. It was also like the second date with my wife, so I'm kind of a little bit biased. I had a great time with her. Like, I was just so infatuated with this chick that I was just like, this movie's great, this is great, everything's great. I think hopefully, I'm gonna hope that Batman Arkham, what is it, Shadow or whatever, is gonna be great. I hope it is. But I've never been one for standalone VR to begin with. I'm always very wary of it. There's always something going on with standalone VR where I'm just like, can't this just be on a PC? Just let it be on a PC. It'll have so many less issues. Like even the Team Beef stuff. Like Team Beef's Doom mods and what's the other one that we were playing a couple months ago? Doom and Duke Nukem. Yeah, the Duke Nukem VR mod. Those are standalone headset stuff, and it's like, come on, why didn't they just have it on PC VR? Because it would have been so much better. Oh wow, a new GTA 6 trailer. I'm kind of surprised in October. Okay. I will definitely watch it. That's for sure. Jurassic World Evolution. Oh, dude, those were great. The Jurassic World Evolution games are fantastic. Oh man, I lost so many hours to those. Oh my gosh, those are great games. What's up, Skodabig? How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I'll beat you. I'll beat you.
Sure. I always enjoy putting a man in his place.
That's right. Come on. Mark it, dude. Come on. There we go. There we go. Haha. Yes.
That's how you do it.
Dude, I'm doing good. It seems like everyone else is doing fairly good too. Oh, Evolution 3 would be great. You know, I always liked the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis game on the original Xbox. It's very similar to Evolution, where you're running the park and you're like, it's a city builder, but with Jurassic Park. And then they kind of redid it with Evolution, but I think they did a much better job with Evolution. Obviously, it's really well done. I really liked 2. I think 2 kind of improved on pretty much everything that 1 did, where I had a little bit of an issue with 1. Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World Evolution 2 is just awesome. What a great game. And that whole story mode too. Yeah, we still got an hour before it's Thursday, technically, unless you're in New York. Oh, that's right. They're doing a survival Jurassic Park game. I forgot about that. Didn't we talk to this dude? Or... Oh, right. I have to give him 20 feathers and 5 beaver furs and 10 red sage. Okay, fine. That'll have to wait. That'll have to wait. Okay. Well, that was a bummer. Let's go to Reyes. But yeah, man, Jurassic dinosaurs are so freaking cool. I was telling my wife about one of my favorite birthdays the other day. We were talking, and somehow Jurassic Park got brought up, and I was telling her how that when I was a kid, one of my favorite birthdays was when Jurassic Park first came out, and they had all the toys. My parents threw me a birthday party at like this family fun center, and they got me the Jurassic Park compound, which was like the big play set, and it had the gates and the breakaway bars for the front door and all that stuff. And you can, and I got that and a T-Rex that had a little bit of what they called battle damage on action figures back in the day, where it had a little piece of flesh that you could pull off, and a little bit of meat and tissue and bones were exposed. Dude, that was like the coolest thing in the world. I loved it. I was a huge action figure fan, so I would play with my action figures all the time in the backyard. Oh, this is why I was bringing it up, because I used to have a tortoise. It was my first tortoise. And so in the backyard, we had him in this little area, and I put him in the Jurassic Park compound in the gate area, and I would pretend he was a prehistoric dinosaur, and I would play with my little action figures, and my real life tortoise was like a prehistoric dinosaur for my action figures. It was pretty cool. So I was telling her that story the other day, because we have now 2 tortoises. We have Rex and Skippy Jr., or Skippy the Second. Our guard tortoise for our house. Okay, where is this dude? Oh, is he in this thing? That's where he is. Feel like I am glitching out a little bit here. Here we go. It's your favorite Triceratops? Nice. Honestly, I was partially to T-Rex. I know it's basic, but T-Rex was always the coolest in my opinion. It's partially why my tortoise now is named Rex. It's half the reason.
I don't know about that, mister.
No, but I do, Mr. John Marston. I do. A man like you, or me, with just a few such men, I tell you I could rule the entire country. Hey, hermanos unidos, set my people free!
Hermanos, who's this Hermano guy? I honestly don't remember this mission at all, or this character.
I was sent for them and they were sent to me.
Good for you.
When I rule these people, I shall be fair and judicious and wise. How so, you ask? Very simple. I know these people. I know this land. In short, I can make them better.
Oh yeah.
Pleasant to be a man, so
Man,
one with
people get way too emotional about movies. I mean, I'll get emotional about movies because it's art and I like discussing it. But when it's I like this character versus that character, or I'm so mad that the director chose this thing instead of that thing, doesn't really bother me. I always like talking about movies or music or games as an art form and discussing what could be better about it, not what I think it should be. Because again, it's art, and games are a little bit more complicated because games and movies are a little bit more complicated because they are an artistic vision created by an entire group of people, not just a singular person like a painting. Painting, sculpture, music, for the most part music, singular focus, created by a singular person. But when you're dealing with games, you're dealing with not just someone's vision, but you're dealing with a ton of other people as well.
Williamson and Escuela.
I'm not sure exactly where. They are definitely in Mexico.
That much I know already.
Dang, 100 times. I don't think I've ever seen a movie over 100 times.
If I find out you're lying to me, Reyes,
I would say the closest that I've probably ever seen a movie multiple times would be either Dumb and Dumber, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, or A Night at the Roxbury. In high school, man, no, was it high school? Yeah, high school. I love Night at the Roxbury. That was like one of my favorite movies in high school. I just thought it was the funniest thing. But even then, like Dumb and Dumber, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, I've seen probably a dozen or 2 dozen times in my life, but not 100. Wow. Whew. Yeah, that's crazy. That's an accomplishment.
In the end, he went insane. Lost faith in everything and everyone.
Oh right, I can just hold A and match the speed of the guy. I totally forgot about that.
I really am a little jealous.
Jealous?
Of his poetic potential, I mean. He would make an excellent corrido.
A bullfight?
No, mi hermano.
So, let's talk really quick about October. So October, I've decided that the game of the month is going to be Condemned Criminal Origins. It was an original Xbox 360 launch game produced by Sega, and I've always really liked the idea of it, and I'm very excited to play through it. I'm always down to try something that I've never all the way played through. I've played it before, but I've only gotten like maybe an hour or so in to Condemned, and it's always struck me as a very interesting game. So I decided to make it Game of the Month. I'm fairly certain we'll be able to finish it way early, which then means we can get into Condemned 2. And throughout the month, we're also going to play other spooky games. So I will be trying to do more branching out of my comfort zone for October. And throughout the month, I'll be playing a lot more like retro games. We'll do some Luigi's Mansion. For VR, we'll do some VR spooky games. For Game of the Month, we'll do Condemned and Condemned 2. And some other stuff I got cooking in my brain if I can get the time to work on it. But that's kind of what the schedule in my mind is going to be like for October. I wanted to do something a little bit more out of my comfort zone. And I'm very excited about it because, man, Condemned is a great
Watch where
game.
you're riding. Not far now. Chuparosa is just up ahead. We
Okay,
must
come
turn.
on,
The
let's
train will be
get
leaving
there,
soon.
buddy.
What's on that train that's so important?
I received information that the army is transporting a vast quantity of supplies to distribute to their forces.
Do we have a plan?
I will explain when we get there, but those supplies won't be arriving.
I figured as much.
I'm not really a picky eater either. There's definitely things that I prefer, but for the most part, I'll eat anything that I need to stay alive. But if it's something that I don't like and I don't see the value in it, I probably won't eat it. Just for the fact that I'm like, I'm a big dude, so I'm always trying to watch my weight anyways. So if it's like a big crazy meal or something and it's something that I'm not really into, I could just go, well, I'm trying to lose weight anyways, so maybe I'll just skip this, or maybe I'll just have a little bit or whatever. I'm not super picky, but I will not eat things if I don't want to.
You make it sound so easy.
I'm also kind of very basic with my food. I like certain things, and I could stick with it for the rest of my life.
There are too many soldiers. We must surprise them. Here, take this knife. You can use it to kill the guards quietly. Wait until I distract them. Then get on that train.
Yeah,
as fast as
there's
you
only
can
a
down.
few foods that I straight up refuse to
Wait here
eat.
while I create a distraction.
And it's a lot of like very, very ethnic world types of foods that are exotic foods. I'm not into exotic foods or expensive food. I like good quality food. Dang it. I should have paid way close. See, this is what I was talking about last time we played this. I feel like the entire time I play the game, it's at nighttime. Every cutscene, every mission, every time I'm riding, it's always dark. And it's hard to see right now. So my wife and I both I love the fact that she hates this. She hates, and so do I hate pickles. And that's kind of like one of the only ones that we both kind of hate. Ooh, that's a good question. What are my thoughts on solar? I'm totally, so one of the reasons why we moved out here is we're trying to, but it's something that we're now looking into a lot more because of the property that we have. Going off grid more or less. Obviously, we have internet, so we're always going to be connected. That's part of our jobs, right? We work from home. But we have well water, so we don't have a water bill anymore. Or we just get water from the ground. We have an electric bill as well, but we would totally love to be on solar. And that's something that we're going to start looking into. I'm totally down for solar as long as it won't... or as long as it's affordable. That's kind of the thing. There's a fairly high cost to get into solar, but from what I've heard from the people who have it, and I've always been this way too. I wanted it ever since I learned about it as a kid. I was like, why doesn't everyone have solar? Just get your energy from the sun, right? It's used more as a backup system, I think, in most cases, but dude, I would absolutely get it if I could. Oh, dang. I wasn't paying attention. That one technically doesn't count, but we'll put it on the counter. Okay, sneak onto the train. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yes. I didn't read the thing. I didn't know that I had to sneak on. Dang it. Yeah, for the system, right? So is it only for the Tesla, or is it Tesla's power system? I'm not a big spicy food fan either. When I was in like high school, I was super into spicy foods. The spicier, the better. I'd always say if I'm not crying, it's not spicy enough. Give me 1 second here. I gotta kill these guys. There we go. I'm trying to see. I can barely see these guys. Did he die? Okay, he's dead. And then I gotta take this guy out. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I've never really a big spicy food fan. After this weird phase that I was in where I was just eating spicy food, now I'm just like, oh dude, I don't really like spicy food. It's just too much for me, and I like enjoying food when I eat it, not being in pain and not just going, oh my gosh, my tongue is on fire. Corn, I love corn. Oh wow, okay. That sounds pretty good. I like the idea of that that battery. Yeah, we're definitely gonna look into hold on. Sorry, I gotta do this first. So I'm not a seafood I'm not a sushi person, but my wife loves sushi, so we'll have it every once in a while. And I'll have a little bit of it, but it's not like my thing. I don't love it. What I do love, and I don't like fish, but I love crab, lobster, and shrimp. Those are the seafood things that I eat. Crab, lobster, and shrimp. Everything else? Nah. Is there anyone else here? I hear people. I think I have to go further. Man, look at that skybox, man. I'm telling you. Oh, we should probably use our gun at this point. We get everyone? Take control? All right. Dude, I really don't remember this. I don't remember this mission at all. Let's loot these bodies. 1 second here. The whole solar panel and all that stuff too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always skeptical of it, but at the same time, like, that technology has advanced so much in the last few years. I always say, like, with something like that, never fully rely on new technology, ever. It's always a backup. It's always a, let's use this, but always have something to fall back on in case it does fail. Like, if someone was saying, well, we're gonna put all solar panels on your house and you'll get a government, you know, refund and blah, blah, blah. I'll be like, all right, cool, but we're still gonna have our electricity from the city, and we'll pay whatever little extra cost that we need to.
Go ahead and blow the armored car and take whatever you need, my brother.
But I am definitely looking into having a more stable battery connection with solar, hopefully in the next year or so. I mean, we've literally been in this house for just about a month. Not even. Tomorrow will be 1 month since we moved in. So it is definitely a, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let's still move in. Yeah, you're always connected to the grid no matter what. I mean, the internet, like I said, the internet is such a big thing that we're always going to be connected no matter what because of our jobs. Okay, so what's the plan here? I get on top of this thing now?
No entres aquí, o te la vas a perder.
Plant dynamite, nice. Let's blow this pop stand. Going to a safe distance. Come on, come on. There we go. I'm gonna say Red Dead 2's train stuff was way better. Ooh, you know, I used to kind of hate tomatoes, but I've come around on them. I like because we're cooking a lot more at home and stuff. I'm making burgers, and my wife will cut some tomato, and we'll do lettuce, tomato on the burgers, and actually, it's really good. I'm very surprised. So, I've come around on tomatoes a lot more over the past couple of years. I used to just despise them, mostly because not even that I didn't like the taste. It's the fact that they're so wet that they just drip everywhere and everything just gets wet. So like I got this hot, juicy burger and then I take a bite and the tomato just spills out everywhere. And then everything's wet and then cold too, because the tomato has to be cold. You don't want warm tomato on your burger. You want it ice cold. But it's that weird hot and cold. Hi Norm. Okay, bye Norm. Hot and cold thing that I'm not into. But like I said, I've gotten more accustomed to it.
What can I say, partner?
Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing here? Getting the safe? Crack this. Oh, just crack the safe, John. He knows how to do it, right? Dude, I really don't remember this at all. This is like, feels completely brand new to me. Move left or right until 0 is at the top to reset. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so move to the right to find the first number. Okay. And then to the left. Ah, okay. Got it. I understand what's happening here. I understand. Okay. Just gotta go slow. There it is. There it is. Yeah, with most food though, like I've become way less picky over the years. Mostly because I'm making all the food myself at this point too. And we're also planning, meal planning and stuff like that. So we'll go, okay, what do we want to have for this week? And, you know, kind of come up with a game plan and then go grocery shopping and get everything that we need for the week. Like we literally just went grocery shopping earlier this evening, just a few hours ago, came back. And it's like, all right, cool. We've got everything planned out for the week. We're good. I know exactly what's going to be for lunch and dinner. Pretty much breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next week. And it just makes life so much easier. It makes it so much easier.
Not a bad day of robbing the establishment to give to the poor.
Oh, I love
Mr.
mayo.
Marston?
Very
I'm a
noble,
white guy.
Sure, but I need to know where Williamson and Escuela are holed up.
All in good
I've
time,
never
Uncle.
understood that stereotype. I thought it was the funniest thing, though.
I'll see you back at the ranch.
Like, why is mayo the
Spies tell
white
me
guy
the
condiment?
Saul will have the information you need.
I remember there's this movie with Eddie Griffin called Big Brother. Big Brother? No, Undercover Brother. That's what it is. Undercover Brother. And it's not Pierce Brosnan. Who's the bad guy in that movie? I can't remember. I'm going to have to look this up. Oh, that's right. They made a second one. Denise Richards is... That's right. It's Chris Kattan. Of course it is. Chris Kattan is the bad guy, and he loves mayo. And I was just like, that's such a stupid stereotype. But yeah, no, I love mayo. So it's super funny because my wife's Mexican, and they love... They love this thing called elota, I believe it's called. And basically it's corn, like corn on the cob, covered in like mayo and tahine spices and stuff like that. And I'm totally fine with mayo, but that just sounds disgusting to me. Like, she has it all the time. I'm just like, nope, I will never eat that. That's too much for me. Mayo is a condiment. It's a side, not a side. It's a, a little bit goes a long way. It's not something that I will drench things in. Okay, where do we go next? L. Louisa. Ketchup on? Yeah, Chris Kattan, man. I loved Chris Kattan. Oh, Boogie ate a whole jar of mayonnaise, dude? Ugh. No, thank you. I will not be that type of streamer. Sorry, guys. I will not be eating gross... So, I was always the joker in school and stuff. Like, I was always the goofy guy that would do anything for a laugh. But... And even in college and stuff like that, I would always do something for a laugh. So people would always be like, Ryan, we'll make this gross concoction. You drink it and we'll give you $5. I'm like, sure, fine. Now, no thank you. I want nothing to do with anything like that. So I will not be doing streaming goals of, oh yeah, if you pay me... Just, nah. I don't need that in my life anymore. I don't need that type of attention. Oh, crap. Oh, more of a bite. Okay. The white corn? So, we have chickens, or we had chickens, and so we would have eggs every day. Every day. Just dozens and dozens of eggs all the time in our pantry and fridge. And that was something that I had to get used to a little bit. Natural eggs from a chicken, where you have to pick them up out of the nest and clean them. Oh yeah. So we have tamale. So we made tamales. I made tamales for the first time last Christmas, I think. Yeah, last Christmas. It was super awesome.
Come on, easy now.
Like we made the whole batch. We made like, dude, we made I think we made like 40 or 50 tamales last year. It was great. And it's just the two of us. So like we made them all, froze them, and then we had tamales for like a month and a half. Yeah. And I love tamales, man. I didn't even have them until we started dating. She's like, oh, we should have some tamales. And I was like, what is that? I had no idea. Oh, pozole.
You want trouble, friend? Vamos arriba.
Yep.
Mantilas.
Oh, eggs Benedict. Yeah, dude. That's pretty good too.
Tranquilo, amigo. Tranquilo. Ya lo tengo.
Muévese, cabrón. Muévese.
Tripas? Molesas? I don't know those two. I might have had them or tasted them. I can't remember.
Mr. Marston, I knew you would come.
Pozole is great
Thanks for
though.
the
Oh my
welcome,
gosh,
kid.
I love that.
I'm sorry, we cannot be too careful. The world is very dangerous.
Especially when you greet it with a gun.
Please.
I guess we don't have Denny's out here. It's super weird. I haven't seen a Denny's out here at all.
Mr. Marston,
But man,
My
Denny's
father
used to
is
be
a
a
traitor.
staple of my life
Army found
in
him and
college.
accused him of treason.
After
They cut out
church,
his heart and
like
fed it to their
after
dogs.
Wednesday night churches,
Allende did this.
we would
Then
do
he took the honor of
at
two
either
young
Wednesday
girls.
night.
I'm sorry to hear that, Louise.
My father must not die in vain. His death must mean
Oh yeah,
something.
yeah. It's
I mean, the war
Scottish.
is
It's a
cruel,
Scottish.
unnecessary, and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
Sorry, it's telling me it's reading it as
You
tripes.
know I'll do whatever I can.
It's
But I have problems of
tripes,
my own.
right?
We all have problems. This is about the people. My father
Oh,
died
give me
for
1
his
second. There's like so
For
many
these men
voices
and for
in my head
millions
right now
left, that
going
they
on.
may be free.
While there are
This
guns,
is why I really wish I could have my audio right here so that I can turn down the game volume.
The movement is on the brink of great victory.
Tripes, yeah, that's Scottish
And
pig
has sent for
intestines, right?
reinforcements. Abraham Reyes asked personally
I've never had
to
that.
stop them
Probably
reaching
never
Escalera.
will. Does not appeal to
They're
me.
coming by the
Same
old
thing
trail.
like Rocky Mountain oysters.
Ambush them.
Nah,
have
I don't
own
need that in my
family to
life.
worry about.
Mr. Marston, I have lost my father. My mother is in the United States.
We used to go to Denny's all the
sister has
time.
fled.
Wednesday
I have
nights
no
or
family.
Saturday
Just
mornings, we
go.
would have a guys meeting, and it was just all the guys in church. We would go to Denny's and discuss, Bible things and all that, and over brunch ish.
Thank you, Mr.
Denny's,
Thank you.
the only thing that I'll ever get at Denny's. Not because I don't like anything else, but this is the best thing at Denny's. Moons over my hammy. Moons over my hammy is basically a breakfast sandwich with sourdough bread, cheese, egg, and ham. That's it. It's just a basic breakfast sandwich, but it is so good that it's the only thing I ever get at Denny's. And I'm so bummed that we don't have it anymore.
Bring your horse or ride on the wagon with me.
I'll ride on the wagon with you. I'll ride shotgun.
I'm sorry about your father.
Beef tripes. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
be in pain. Now we shall fight
I've
to
heard
the
of it,
heart
but I
the
will
power
never,
for Abraham.
probably never eat it. I used to. Back in the day, man, like I was saying, I would eat anything.
A man who fights out of love rather than hate. But you know this already.
When
I heard about the battle at Chuparosa.
when was it?
Killed nearly 100 soldiers to save your life.
It'll go down in legend. I'm sure of that.
Can I trust you, Mr. Marston?
In what way?
Titanic
You
2.
have done so much for me and my family, but I still can't
I
forgive
know
you.
of it. I know of that movie, but it's just every time I hear that
Not to take
Titanic
sides.
2,
It's certainly
it
not to
just
fight
makes
a
me
war
laugh.
against mine. Makes no sense.
You make a choice by
Oh,
not
carne
making a
asada.
choice, you know.
I made carne asada like what 2 nights ago. It was great.
Things that disgust me to
Yeah, we have carne asada every like
One day I will cut his heart out.
2-3 times a week.
you, him,
With carne asada tacos
really
and stuff
seem
like that.
we're so very different.
The difference is why, Mr. Marston. The ideals
Yeah,
you
I
hold
pretty much
can
grill
never be
every night.
revolutionary.
So we have steak or carne asada or burgers or like just meat every night pretty much since we moved here.
That is the problem.
Since I set up the grill, it's just been like, all right, cool. Let's just cook.
Where we stood,
It's awesome.
more difficult to understand why your own people treat you like shit.
It is the same here. We fought off the Spanish. We fought off the French.
But,
we even fought off the Americans.
what was I gonna
Finally,
say?
Mexico won its independence.
breakfast foods. Just any breakfast food, man. I love breakfast food. So like I was saying with eggs, with our chickens, like we just got, again, I'm trying to work on everything right now. I've been running a bunch of cables. I want to get the chicken cam up and running because you got to see these chicks, man. They're adorable, and they're starting to get a little bit big, and it's bumming me out. They're like, I think they're about a week and a half old, but they're starting to get their feathers, and they're adorable. And so I want to get them on stream. But yeah, we have our ducks out there, and they, like, I was just looking at their eggs yesterday. And I was like, oh, I need to pick these up, but I didn't want to because it was all dirty and stuff. And I was like, I don't want to deal with this right now. But we've got duck eggs, which are very rich, so it's great for baking. So we'll have we'll use our duck eggs and our goose eggs for baking, like cakes and cookies and stuff like that. Very rich, very yummy. But chicken eggs for like breakfast. So like we'll have omelets pretty much every day. My wife will make omelets for breakfast pretty much every day. So I'm excited for our new little chickens to get incorporated into our household so that we can have omelets again. I miss our daily omelets.
After we win, they can return to a new Mexico.
What about you?
I will stay and fight. I am ready to die if necessary. Emilio too. We are a close family. Do you have children, Mr. Marston?
Oh no, Jurassic Park sequels are fine.
Is he looking after your wife?
I mean,
I hope so. He's not much younger than
I think a lot of people just want to hate on something that's new.
young. We tried to protect him.
Like I said, I've only seen Jurassic World. I didn't see the other two,
What is his name?
but I really liked it. You sure there was a couple issues and things like that, like with anything, but
Bad from him growing up.
I thought it was totally fine. And I don't rewatch movies. That's the thing too, is I do not rewatch movies. So if I enjoyed it when I saw it, it's just gonna be the way it is. I enjoyed it while I saw it. I'm not gonna go back and rewatch it and start nitpicking,
What do you do when
you
are
know,
not in
different
any
things about it
Mexico?
because I don't have time for it.
It is
I
not
just
far
never
now.
rewatch
The army
movies.
convoy will be coming from the east.
Like I also said,
No,
it was
destroy
like the
them.
second date
Kill
that I had
everyone.
with my wife
Abraham
when we
wants to
saw
send a
Jurassic
message.
World.
You have
So I was more
experience with explosives.
focused on her than I was on the movie, but
Good,
I enjoyed
because
it.
we do not. You will man the detonator. My men are waiting there for us.
My poor horse, it's just like following me saying, hey, why aren't you riding me?
We will do this for my father, John. There they are.
Hardcore Henry, is that the one where it's all first person?
Men will help you rig dynamite on the road.
I feel like
Please
I've
help
heard of
me
that
place
movie.
it. I'll be waiting up above.
But I never
watching
saw
for
it.
The wagons.
Okay, follow me, gentlemen.
Like it's all like a first person perspective, right? And it's a lot of like jumping and parkour and stuff like that, and it's an action movie.
Start here. And here. Here.
Oh, okay. I would love to watch it. So, ooh, maybe I'll do that this weekend. My wife is going to be out of town. So I could totally watch that this weekend. Because that, I can guarantee you my wife is not going to want to watch that. And we pretty much try and watch stuff together.
Good.
And then
I am
only
glad you
watch
are
stuff
here to
that
help us.
we don't want to watch with
coming.
each other
Get
on,
ready,
you
John.
know, when we're not doing stuff together. Like nights are our time. That's when we hang out. But if she's out of town, I could totally watch that. I like how my horse is with me. He's like, "Hey, I want to join in."
There it is. Get ready.
It's a bit gory. Ooh, I love the gorier the better. That's what I say with most movies. Yeah, I didn't see any of those. Those were definitely past my time. What am I doing? Okay. So push detonator. I'm waiting, and then I'm gonna just kind of blow them all up. I think I'm gonna wait for this guy, and then I'll wait for all the others to blow up. So we'll start at the last one. Look at the convoy. We'll wait for these guys to show up first. Sorry, I gotta pay attention for a second here. Man, I had a real good time with
Why didn't you throw that wagon?
I got him. Come on, lady. She is like not happy.
Every bullet you waste, a soldier of Allende lives. The convoy is destroyed.
That's the one with John Travolta as the voice of the
Thank you,
dog,
Mr.
right?
Marston. We are a
Bolt?
step closer to power. My father would be very proud.
I hope it was worth it.
I must return to Campo Mirada. Meet me there when you can.
Man, I was
will do my
thinking
best to
about
return the favor.
something. Yeah, I think it might have been last night or the night before. About Disneyland, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I was talking to my friend Sean a few days ago, I think. I can't remember. Every day feels like it was both yesterday and 5 months ago. But I miss going to Disneyland because I had so much fun just riding all the rides and, you know, just having fun with the atmosphere. Like, that's why I liked going to theme parks. That's why I love, like, playing Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff like that, is because I love the theming of theme parks. I love how they create these worlds and you feel like you're inhabiting them, which is also why I love VR. And it's so interesting to go to a theme park like Disneyland and just go, dude, this feels like I'm there.
Don't think you'll be wanting
Man,
this no more, friend.
these people. Oh gosh, jeez, dude. Man. Okay. What next? What next? We need to go back to a Louisa. All right. Let's go get our horse. We should go kill those guys for running me over, but I'll leave them for now. Where's my horse? Horse. Is he still up there? Come on. Yeah, I never saw that one. Never saw Bolt. I mean, just with a lot of those animated movies, I just kind of just didn't interest me at some point. That whole era of like early Disney CG wasn't really into Meet the Robinsons, Robots, Bolt. Like a lot of those were just like, eh. And that's kind of the era where Pixar was really starting to take off too. You know, you had The Incredibles and Monsters, Inc. and all that. Where the heck is my horse, dude? I am not happy about this. This horse is just gone.
I'll be having that.
A woolly blue curl. I guess we gotta hoof it on our own because our horse just up and left us. Poor Snow White. the witch kills her and the evil queen kills her. Oh man, dude. So like at Disneyland, they have the Fantasyland and they have Snow White's Spooky Adventure or whatever. I think Snow White's Scary Adventure. And then, sorry, I keep getting distracted by all these things happening in this game. And on the other side, they have the Peter Pan's adventure ride. And what would happen is, if you were hanging out in Peter Pan's line, the queue line, and you looked at Snow White, up at the top, they actually had the Queen's Castle area. And the Queen, like an audio animatronic, would open the windows, look out really quick, and then shut them really fast. And that would happen like on a loop every 15 minutes or so, something like that. And it was one of those little things that, again, like I was saying, just kind of added to the ambiance of the theming of the whole theme park, and I loved it. There's my horse. Good grief. All right. Let's go to Louisa. But early Pixar I really liked. When they got into Up and like the Up, WALL-E, Ratatouille, I wasn't really into them as much. I think the only time I really watched them is because my girlfriend at the time was like super into them. I mean, she also worked at Disneyland and we both had Disneyland passes and stuff. So we were like fully drenched into like Disney everything at that time in my life. So it wasn't like unknown to me, but it wasn't something that I went out of my way to watch. I actually didn't really care for Up, except for the first part. The intro, I think, is an amazing, beautiful story. I think that should have been a short, and I think it would have been perfect. But I remember watching the rest of Up and just going, eh. It didn't faze me. Okay, almost there. Keep forgetting she's like off the beaten path a little bit. Whoa!
John, thank God you have come. That wretched animal de Santa has been sent to oversee a massacre in El Sepulcro. Come, we must stop him and finally kill that vermin and all of Allende's other followers.
Am I high as you are on Lion King? You know, to be honest, not really. I was never a big Lion King fan. I thought, so I take that back. Let me preface this. When The Lion King came out, what, that 94, right? I was 9. If it was 94, I believe it was, right? I watched it. I had the CD. It was one of my first CDs. I had the soundtrack. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Scar's, you know, villain song. I Can't Wait to Be King. Like an amazing soundtrack. Great movie. But over the years, like just a few years afterwards, I think people were just like losing their minds over it. And it kind of soured me on it a little bit because I saw so many people just raving about it like it was the greatest movie of all time, and I was just like, I liked it, but I didn't think it was that great. I personally liked Aladdin a lot more. Aladdin was more my speed. It had Robin Williams as the genie. It was super goofy. it had a little romance and a whole new world.
Even children. Everybody must become a soldier if we are to win this war.
That's a lot to sacrifice. I just hope
If you drop a sub on Twitch,
All right.
I'll sing all of Whole New World. I gotta start doing stupid crap like that.
Fire till I make a move. We don't want to give him a chance to escape.
Probably not. I won't resort to stupid, cheap tricks. But I think that would actually be pretty funny if someone was like, okay, I'll drop a sub on Twitch. And I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna sing the whole new world for you. So, A Whole New World was my friend Paul and I's song that we would duet. My friend Paul and I would duet at karaoke, A Whole New World. And it usually brought the house down. Not gonna lie. A lot of people loved it when we came up on stage and started singing that. Mostly because it was so goofy, but we had fun. I feel bad. It was Paul's birthday yesterday and I didn't even know. This is a crappy thing about moving on in life. You lose a lot of not friendships. You don't lose friendships, but you just you miss out on friendships when you move away and when everyone gets older. You miss out on like being, you know, so closely tight with people. Everyone just kind of, you know, has their own lives and spouses and families, and that's okay. But it's a bummer. You always kind of get sad. I'm trying to find, I totally just, wow. This just came flooding back. I totally remember this mission now. And we're trying to find this guy, right? Are we running after him? Is that the thing? Are we supposed to capture him or just shoot him in the face? Watch this. Boom. Oh, man.
Go.
Here we go. Boom. Right in the back. Oh, he was killed. Okay, we gotta capture him. My bad, my bad. Capture, duh. I'm not into any of the remakes at all. I don't want or need CGI remakes of classic hand-drawn animated cartoons. I think you lose all of the spirit of those movies when they go CGI. Give me 1 second here. I'll elaborate in a sec. I don't want to continue to fail this mission. Dang it. As I say that. Okay. We got to capture this dude first. First and foremost. Let's take out all these guys. Yeah, my nieces watched it at our house once when they were staying over a couple years ago, and I caught a few blips of it. Not really a fan.
Where is Javier?
There we go. There we go. So let me elaborate now on that. Any movie. I'm done with remakes, period. Just 100% done with remakes. I never want to watch another remake of any movie ever. I don't think it's needed, nor do I think Hollywood does a good job of them anymore.
You're angry.
I want brand new creative IPs and stories and things like that. The movie was already made. I don't need to see it again with different people. That's what plays are for. All right? I'm 100% down with a play with different actors because, you know, it's live theater. You're gonna have different people.
I have the entire Mexican army after you.
Okay, we gotta kill these guys first really quick. Right in the face. Where's this other guy? Right there? Yeah, you're dead. There we go. All right, let's kill this guy. Finally. So as this guy gets beat up, with animated movies, classics especially, they're perfect. They're perfect exactly how they are. And hand-drawn animation is an art form. You lose all of what made that movie special because it's art. And when you try to replicate art, you lose all of its soul. So that's how I feel about that. And when you have movies that are remade, like the Point Break remake and things like that, they're not trying to improve the movie. They're not trying to add something new. Give me 1 second here. I need to finish my thought on this. With movie remakes, there is never an intent to add to the movie by remaking it. It is 1000% a cash grab every single time without failure. So that is why I'm done with remakes, and why I'll never watch any more of them, because it is 100%. We have no creative freedom, or we have no creativity. We're morally and creatively bankrupt, and this is only being remade so that we can cash grab the people who have nostalgia for it and have that nostalgia be pulling those customers in for money. That's it. That's the only reason why movies are remade anymore. And I don't like that. I don't want that. And I refuse to be a part of it. Let's go kill this guy. Should we walk away and let the rebels take care of him? You know what? That seems like the more honorable thing to do. So we're going to walk away and let this guy get killed by all these other guys.
He's all yours, fellers. I got what I need.
Esto es para Mexico! It is done. Come on, now we find your friend.
And the thing is, too, with a lot of that, I need to keep pausing this because I'm going to keep going on rants, and I'm sorry. I need this. People need to stop going to see those movies, period. You need to have, you need to stand your ground and stand up for what you say. I think a lot of people don't do that. Unfortunately, one of my best friends does this all the time. Oh yeah, you know, I'm so sick of the remakes, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes and sees them. What does that say to the people who are making these? People are going to complain, but they're still going to give us money. People have to stop doing that. If you stop going to see these remakes, they will eventually stop making them because it won't make money. And we're starting to see that with a lot of, you know, like a lot of the, not remakes, they're like sequels to these really beloved franchises that don't make any money. You have like the new Indiana Jones 5 movie. It made no money. It lost so much money because people are done with it. They don't want to see all this stuff. There's all this other agenda, you know, hidden behind all of that, and people are done. When you stop going to see those movies, they will lose them. They will lose the money, and it eventually will stop happening. All those movies that are being remade right now, like you're talking about, like How to Remake Your, or Train Your Dragon, it's going to happen, right? It's already in production. It's going to come out. But if people stop going to see them, eventually the studios will be like, we can't spend money on this because it's proven to not make money. They're still making money on those people who are going to see them.
I don't like to kill a man on his knees, even if he does deserve it.
From what I've heard, I never saw that movie. I think I went on a date once And the girl wanted to go see that, but we ended up going seeing Despicable Me, the first one, in 3D. And I was so mad because that was the height of 3D and it was so not worth it. And it was really expensive. I ended up like dropping like 50 bucks just to take some girl out on a movie that I didn't want to see in 3D. And I was just so mad. Oh man, I totally forgot about that until just now.
That sounds about right.
And it was like it was a toss-up. It was a coin toss between How to Train Your Dragon and Despicable Me. And I don't know why we went to go see that. Yeah, that was a good shot. He like fell backwards. That, you know, it's a good, powerful shot when they like fly backwards with their feet up in the air. The audio's so loud tonight. Yeah, right in the back. Dude, we were just walking in Walmart earlier tonight. Apparently there's a fourth one. I'm like, how do they keep making these? I don't remember anything about that movie other than Steve Carell is the main bad guy. And then it also spawned the Minions. That's probably why they keep making them, right?
I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you. But Captain DeSantis said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more stupid than you look.
Hey, lady, hey.
Go shoot up some play sauce.
Oh, yeah. Real ladylike. You're just a charmer, aren't you? I love it, man. Boom. Oh, man. I love those. Whoop.
I never to tell a man he has una verga pequeña.
You take care, lady. There might not be anyone around next time.
Ah, pequeña, I know what she said. And yeah, you should probably not say that to any dude. They will not be happy. Okay. Can we go through this thing, or do we have to go on the outside? The back. I think we got to go around the back. Boy, it would be nice to be able to see in the daytime in this game. Just saying, it would be nice. Oh, that's not nice.
Give it a rest.
That's not nice.
Stop hitting the girl.
Okay.
Happy now?
Okay.
You're low, bro.
Calm down, dude.
You like her? You can have her. Yeah, she's pretty clean and pretty dirty also, huh? She's yours for 200 American dollars.
Mario, you are evil.
No, Eva, I'm just a cowherd who can no longer afford the cattle. You want a cow? Cowboy? Huh?
Holy Mother, save me.
Hey,
from this
it got
man.
popular. That's why.
$200, man.
It got popular, and they're just churning out the bucks on that.
Take the damn money, you bastard.
Can I kill him afterwards
yours, okay?
and take my money back?
Gracias, señor. Thank you.
Will you miss me, mi amor? What are you going to do now?
I will go to Las Hermanas. The sisters there will help me.
That's right. Okay, where's Mar... Oh, that's right. He disappears. Dang it. I was gonna go shoot him in the head. Oh, well. 200 bucks to save a lady. I think that was worth it.
Someone might as well have this.
Right? We gotta make John honorable. See, that's kind of the bummer thing about a lot of these games that have morality in them. Because I always just play the good guy. I play it how I would play the game in real life. And so it's very hard for me to do the wrong thing in a video game. So I always have to kind of like break that habit. Like, oh yeah, let's go shoot this guy in the head even though we paid him off. Like, I have to train my brain to go, all right, no, have some fun with this. This isn't real life. You're allowed to go screw around. That's the whole point of a video game. Okay. Let's go talk to Reyes. Hopefully we got our horse. What does this guy want? Yeah? I'm here. What do you want?
You think you can shoot, do you? Why don't you prove it?
Oh, sure. Let's do a duel.
Keep your opinions to yourself, pal.
Let's go take your life. See, this is what I'm talking about. Leon the Professional. Oh, what a great movie. What a great movie. It's been years since I saw Leon. Oh, dang. Am I in my old outfit at this point? Yeah, I'm in my regular outfit. Okay, so we got the elegant suit or I like the deadly assassin. Yeah. That's a great hat. Yeah, the Mario movie, which is gonna be their new cash cow too, right? That movie made so much money. Like, I feel like the sequel got greenlit within like the first week. They're like, oh yeah, we just made the Mario movie and it's doing really, 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 really good. We've already made like $3 billion. We're immediately making a sequel. And it's like, yeah, duh. When you make a movie that's designed to be actually like the thing people like, unlike Mario, the Super Mario movie from the 90s that we all grew up with. What a piece of crap that was. And people were like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. It's like, dude, they made the thing that people wanted to see. They made Mario look like Mario. They made Luigi look like Luigi. They made Princess Toadstool look like Princess Toadstool. What did they think was gonna happen? That it was gonna bomb? No. Like, I could guarantee that was gonna print money just based off of the sole fact that they made the movie look like the games. They made the movie look like the characters are supposed to look like. Yeah. DreamWorks, I don't even know the last movie they made. Is DreamWorks even still around? I know it is, but I could not tell you a single movie that they put out in the last 5 to 10 years. Ooh, there's a something over here. Got a stranger mission. I think we have to go inside. Oh god, there's a 4th Kung Fu Panda. Wow. I only saw the first one, and that was what, 2003? It's been a long time since I saw that movie. That was when Jack Black was barely still becoming a thing.
Excuse me, sister?
Yes, sir? Can I help you?
I was looking for a girl by the name of Eva, I think. Wanted to see if she was doing okay.
Are you one of her special friends?
No, I just helped her.
Oh.
She said she was coming in here.
Oh, she came and she went. A man came for her. Turned out maybe he was her calling after all.
Okay.
The Wild Robot. I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, I think they said they were going to El Sepulcro. But who knows?
Oh, Mario's gonna have to get a beating.
I thought he wanted to find Eva.
Buenos dias. Mucho gusto.
Hello, Señor Maston.
¿Cómo estás? All right. Come on, Amelia. Let's ride like the wind. Where are we going? Santo Poco? Oh, over here. This is where we're going first. Eva and Peril. Santo Poco is is the name of the town from Three Amigos. I don't know why that just popped into my mind. Man, what a great movie. What an absolutely fantastic movie. I could watch that movie right now and just be in utter paradise. Oh, dude. What? Why are they in a graveyard? Oh, no.
What are you doing, amigo?
Nothing.
Why'd you kill her?
I didn't kill her. I wouldn't do a thing like that. Sure, I'd hit her, but
Why'd you kill her? And why are you digging her up?
What business is it of yours, huh? Oh. You still want to lay with her? Huh?
You sold her. You let her go.
No. A good whore never leaves, man.
Do I get my money back now or after I've killed you?
She was just a goddamn whore, man. A goddamn filthy whore.
As you say, she was just a whore. Now come on.
Bring it. Oh, this guy needs to die, like, now. She did the whore, man. Come on, man. Come on, I say. Come on, Vato. Dang it, dude. Oh, that was a good shot. I still have a hard time with this duel system. Oh, man, are you kidding? We gotta go all the way back there? See, that kind of sucks. That kind of really sucks. That's not my horse. That is not my horse. Nope. Please do not hitch. Oh, crap. Dang it. It's not my horse. Where'd Amelia go? Oh, wow. Oh, well. Oh, a binocular overlap. Are you talking like vignetting on the edges of my Quest 3? I can't say that I notice anything. I'm trying to think. I don't really believe I've noticed any like issues with a ring or crap. I keep forgetting about that. Is it like a vignetting, like a black blur around? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've noticed any on my headset. I think that would possibly be like the sweet spot. Huh. Have you oh, here you go. Have you set the IPD properly? Because that could be just the IPD not set properly, maybe. That's the initial thing that I would think of. Anything else that might be causing that issue? Oh, what'd you get for Wendy's? What'd you get at Wendy's? I think I have a 62 IPD as well. I think that's one of the smallest. Is that the smallest amount that you can have? I can't remember. I don't wear glasses in VR. I don't wear glasses normally. The only time I wear glasses is when I'm working and I'm teaching and I'm reading all day long. I'll wear my glasses for reading because it's just it's a lot easier on my eyes. But I don't normally wear glasses, so. I heard that they were doing some SpongeBob Krabby Patty stuff at Wendy's. I didn't know that was out. I thought it was like next week. Oh, 59 is the smallest? Okay. So I think with the dual, I have to draw, and then I wait for it to kind of zero in, and then I pull the trigger. But I think when I do that, I have to shoot all shots. I can't remember, man. We gotta get this though. We gotta murder this dude for murdering her Eva. Yeah, I've always kind of had a little bit of an issue where my eyelashes like kind of sound super girly. I have a little bit longer eyelashes. My wife always talks to me about it. She's like, really long eyelashes. Do you know that? I'm like, thank you. That's super not great to hear as a dude.
Still want to lay with her? Huh?
You sold her.
But yeah, it sucks.
No. A good whore never leaves, man.
Ah, man. I don't know what else that would be. Maybe like I said, the sweet spot. Maybe moving the headset around a little bit to see if you can kind of maybe obfuscate it. Okay. Let's try and kill this dude. So we're gonna just take it cool. See if we can get this guy. I'm ready. There we go. That was weird. I don't know how I did that. Give me my money back. Okay, good. How do I feel about Wendy's? Out of all the fast food, Wendy's is probably one of the higher ones. I like square burgers. I think the square burgers are fantastic. Chicken nuggets are great. The Frosties, love a Frosty with a little bit of fries. Dip those fries in that Frosty, man. Just heaven in your mouth. Yeah, no, I think Wendy's is probably one of, if not the best general fast food place, I would say. Okay, so it's not the sweet spot thing. I don't know, man. That just might be, like, is it super obvious? Because that does happen. Like, you're gonna... because you're dealing with FOV. The FOV, you know, you're gonna see, if you look really far left or right, you're gonna see the edges of the screen with those lenses. So I'm not really sure if there's anything else that you could do about that. You might just be overly sensitive to it, which is definitely a thing. I know there's a lot of people who are very sensitive to certain things, and they'll like focus in on those things. I don't know if that's happening. Probably isn't, but I always try to come at that with as many different possible options. Okay, where are we? We gotta get Reyes. Reyes.
Come on.
Yeah, I would say try not to. I mean, it's just gonna happen with VR. If you're looking extreme far left or extreme far right, or even up and down, you're gonna hit that FOV wall, and you're gonna look past where the lenses are able to produce. Yeah, what is tomorrow's Thursday, right? I'm thinking maybe we'll do some VR tomorrow. Is that a dog or a wolf or a... Okay, that's a dog. That's a dog. Yeah, so maybe we'll do some VR tomorrow and I'll test it out. We need to get back in some VR. Oh, cool. Thank you for offering to mod. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll let you know if I need one. I'm not super big right now, and okay. I used to have a mod, and he really betrayed my trust. And so I really am like very cautious about mods right now. Yeah, I was like completely betrayed by the guy who was my mod originally. And so I just said, I'm gonna just do everything myself for now. But thank you for the offer, and I'll let you know if I ever need one.
I strongly recommend her. You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So naive. It's really quite charming. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love them. They have such purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd.
Marry a
I'm going to
peasant.
be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer, well, I really don't think so. My mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn in her grave.
Interesting.
But come on, let's run. I've got an amazing...
It was really weird. I got a
the man you seek. Together,
I was also with another streamer friend. We were just starting to become friends and all that stuff. Like, he would raid me, I would raid him and stuff. Really nice guy. I jumped into his stream for the first time, and he immediately made me a mod. And I'm like, what? I don't need this. I don't want this. It was super weird. I was like, okay. That was really strange. Because I don't want to be a mod for anyone else. I want to relax and watch someone else's stream. I don't want to have to, you know, edit out comments or anything. I just want to have a good time, man. That was really weird. I was like, are you okay if I just don't, if I remove myself from this?
Jump off when you're close. He's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I see you
Yeah,
in
some
there,
people.
amigo.
Yeah, I mean, some people just don't care or. Okay, I need to crash into the gates and jump out beforehand. Let's do that. Yeah. I mean, I do have one technically I do have a mod. Okay, John, he flew over the gate. Wow. I do have one mod. It's my wife. So she'll jump in every once in a while, but I mean, obviously not most nights. Not most nights. Okay, keep our speed up. Poor horses. Oh gosh. Number one, I jumped off too early. Number two, the horses turned and I got run over. And then number three, after I got run over, I also got blown up. Yeah, Javier is like a very small part in this game, but I really liked his role in 2. I remember the mission where you go fishing with Javier. I really liked that. I thought the fishing was a fun mini game too. There we go. There we go. Poor horses. Yeah, those horses got the short end of the stick on that one. All right, here we go. Oh, is this the Javier mission? Okay, okay.
You clearly don't like me much.
Okay, let's get out here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Shoot him in the knee. Come on, where is everyone? I feel like I can't find anyone. You know what this feels like right now? It feels like a shooting gallery. This feels like a shooting gallery at Disneyland. At Disneyland, they had the Frontierland shooting gallery. And it was so much fun. It was like this really big, long shooting gallery where they just had a line of, you know, guns that you would pick up at any time. You didn't have to pay for it or anything. And you just, you know, shoot targets. It was all like, I think they upgraded it to lasers at some point. But I feel like when I was a kid, it was actually like little pellets, like BB guns and stuff. Then later on, it was all laser based. Am I out of ammo? Oh, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard that exact issue before. Oh yeah, Arthur was a great character. Really, really well made. I mean, both Red Dead games have great character development. Let's get a little bit of health. Come on. Gotta get this guy. Trying to find this guy and I'm just having a hard time, man.
The army? You have to be joking.
There we go.
This is what
I'm so excited to not have this projector as my main screen right now. Once we're in the new studio, I need something nice and bright. Yeah, I saw him on X posting about something the other day, and I was like, oh, it's Roger Clark. It's Arthur Morgan from Red Dead. I think he did a fantastic job with that voice, too. Dude, that guy just took a tumble.
What you got on, man?
Let's see if we can get some money. Oh, that's right. I'm like going around kind of looking for Javier, right? That's what these question marks are?
Javier, I've come for you.
Man, I legit can't see. That is pitch black on my screen. Okay, Javier is not up here. Yeah, he's not going to feel very fleshed out because, I mean, the way that they made this game, they were still very, very deep in video game making and just at the time, John was the best, you know, written video game character of all time when this game came out. Dude, AB, as always, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful night's sleep, dude. Thanks for showing up, and I hope you have a good rest of your night and an awesome day tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some VR. I don't know what we'll play, but we got to do some VR tomorrow. I need some VR in my life.
Where are they all coming from? Javier, I just want to talk.
Hey, he's always in the last... Well, maybe not.
Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
And what do? You just work for a different government.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. Now, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise. I'm telling the truth. Besides, I can give you a bill. In Dutch. Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him.
You left me to die?
Whoa.
To save your own skin, and now you expect me to care about you?
You got it all wrong, brother.
All right, AB.
I've always loved you. Even now.
Ooh. Yeah, the Quest 3S, the Quest 3S, I was kind of disappointed that they announced that they're going back to those Fresnel or Fenzel or however you pronounce it, lenses, because the pancake lenses are so much better. So much better. Like, going backwards just seems like such a stupid move. I can't imagine that the lenses would be that big of a money sink that they would go backwards, but apparently maybe they are. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing? Where is he? So I need to go out. We need to go chase him. How do we get out of here? Dang it. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Oh, crap. take a tumble down the stairs. There we go. There we go. You jealous of me? Dude, peace out, AB. Have a good one, buddy. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. What comment was that, Simba fan? Sorry, there's so much audio going on in my headphones. Some of it just kind of gets lost, especially during cutscenes.
You should have killed me years ago when you had the chance.
All right, sorry, Javier.
Marston, come with me. The army sent reinforcements. Come. We have to
Yeah.
use one of the
They give you a lot more freedom with the characters. Use the cannon. Is that over here? Okay, it is over here. That's right. Yeah, they give you a lot more freedom with 2. They really expanded on pretty much everything with the second game. It's kind of crazy how you think, oh, 8 years from Red Dead 1 to Red Dead 2, right? And we're 6 years from Red Dead 2 to now. I don't think in 2 years when they come out with, you know, if they would, let's say they would come out with Red Dead 3. There's no way that it would be such a big jump from Red Dead 1 to 2, 2 to 3, right? It wouldn't feel as dramatically different. There we go. Gotta love those ragdoll effects too. Are they coming? Oh, they are. They are. Yes. Oh, that's always satisfying. Whee! A little jump for joy. I'm back out of the jail. Oh, it's down there. It's down there. Where is this thing? Oh, here it is.
Two old friends reunited. It is a beautiful thing.
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down here.
Ooh,
Well, it
these
is a pleasant
guys.
surprise, I must say.
He's not looking very healthy.
Oh, you keep them alive?
I told you to keep them alive.
You should be glad to have him at all.
Just remember your obligations to the government, Mr. Marston. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Your wife sends her regards.
All right. Poor Javier. Oh, well. Okay, well. Oh, man. As much as I would love to continue playing, really, I would. I got to be up at for work in 6 hours. So I got to call it here for tonight, but I love this game. It is one of my favorite. It is in my top 10. If you want to go back to the older podcast, I think episodes 2 and 3 of the podcast, I talk all about my top 10 games, and this is definitely in my top 10. I can't remember which spot it is, but if you go listen to episodes 2 and 3, I go through my entire top 10 list of top 10 video games of all time. Anyways, that's going to do it for me for tonight. SimFan, thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. I hope you have an awesome night. We'll be back tomorrow night for more fun and games. I think probably tomorrow night we'll be doing VR. I'm not really sure what game, but we'll have some fun tomorrow night. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great and awesome rest of your night or day wherever you are in the world. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow for some virtual reality. Until then.